In a world where toilet paper vanished overnight, one man paid attention to the details. It was 2020. Hand sanitizers had become liquid gold, and sourdough starters were the new pets. One virus had turned daily life into absolute chaos. It was pandemic pandemonium. In all these, Bill Ackman, the founder and chief executive officer of Pershing Square Capital Management, a hedge fund management company, saw things very differently from the rest of the panicking public.
Welcome to the show, Mr. Ackman. What do you think about this market? I think this is very serious. I think the President of the United States needs to seal the borders, stop everyone coming here until we know what this disease really is. This is serious. The President should tell everyone to go home. Go home!
And Karen, oh sweet chaotic Karen, went full gladiator for the last role, screaming, "This is Sparta," before launching herself into a pyramid of Purell. The world wasn't ready. Butts weren't ready. It was all shit. Indeed, we knew, even if we were all dying, God forbid we couldn't get rid of our shit. So it happened. The President of the United States shut down the borders. Across the globe, civilized beings devolved into wild-eyed scavengers. Grandmas drop-kicked teenagers in aisle 5. Grown men wept beside empty Charmin shelves. One guy tried to trade his Fiat for a 12-pack of 2-ply. He got ghosted. Shopping carts? Abandoned like exes. People ran through stores like it was Black Friday meets the Hunger Games meets explosive digestion, while others were getting fat on fast food, crying in Zoom calls and watching reruns of popular shows. Bill was sitting in his financial fortress, sipping tea and whispering to his Bloomberg terminal, "Crash for me, baby." He didn't stockpile canned goods, he stockpiled credit default swaps, aka fancy financial doomsday insurance. Basically, Bill bet that corporate debt was about to get wrecked harder than your uncle's crypto portfolio. In a world on fire, Bill bet on the flames. All right, besties, you may be wondering, what are credit default swaps, right? Or as I like to call them, oh no, your vibes are off, but I'm getting paid insurance. Let's use a simple analogy, shall we? So imagine your friend Karen buys a super sus iPhone from Craigslist. You're like, yo, that phone is gonna die in 2 weeks. So you tell Karen, pay me $10 now, and if it breaks, I'll give you $500 to get a new one. That's it. You're now a Wall Street investor. Boom. That's a credit default swap. But instead of phones, it's giant corporations and their sketchy debt. Investors are out here betting like, if this company flops, I get paid. And if the company stays vibing, you just keep collecting those $10 payments for doing literally nothing. That's all Bill Ackman did. He speculated that a ton of companies would drown in debt, literally a future dumpster fire. So he bought the credit default swap. If the companies actually made it through, he would have lost the fee he put into it. But seeing that wasn't the case, our boy made bank. And then, boom, the market tanked like a diet in December. Businesses panicked, investors screamed. Meanwhile, Bill's tiny $27 million investment exploded into a $2.6 billion payday in just 23 days. Let me say that again. 27 milli became 2.6 billy in 23 days. That's not a return, guys. That's sorcery. But hold up, that's not all. There was some clapback. Social media haters be saying, Bill Ackman hopped on CNBC looking stressed. Start saying stuff like, America is doomed, the hotels are going to zero, we're not gonna make it. And everyone is like, of course. The markets hear this and they tank, like insta-crash. Cause everyone's like, OMG, the economy. The plot twist, people be asking, did this man just fearmonger his way to a fat bag? Turns out, he had already bought the credit default swaps before he hopped on CNBC. He literally flipped 27 mil into 2.6 billion in 23 days. Bill's like, no, I was just trying to help. Sure, babe, those billions sure would help you. As some went to the gym to bulk up, Bill went to Wall Street to get gains. Yo, we don't have a dog in this fight. If you want to hate on our boy, who is worth over $9 billion, by the way, cool, do you, be a hater, get your license laminated, hand it on the wall. You know there are people who, even if you climbed Mount Everest barefoot while carrying your grandma and a goat, they still be in the comments like, that's low, seen better, goat look tired. Over here, we just saying, bro, you gotta fix your finances. The world is getting tougher. Inflation's still going up, homies still bombing each other in wars. And if you can't fix your money, you're doomed. Financial intelligence is basically the difference between buying a $7 latte every day and realizing you just sipped your house deposit with extra foam. Like, bro, some people out here are maxing credit cards to buy Balenciaga. Meanwhile, Warren Buffett still dresses like a retired math teacher on Casual Friday. Guess who's winning? You ever met someone who gets paid Friday and by Monday they're in group chats like, yo, who trying to split a 4 for 4? Don't be that dude, bro. And let me add, this is not financial advice. You should always consult a financial expert. That said, you gotta get your money up. You gotta learn how the Bill Ackmans of this world do it. Financial intelligence means knowing the difference between assets and liabilities. Spoiler alert, your 2014 BMW with 6 warning lights is not an asset. Get over it. That's a mechanical red flag with wheels. Smart money moves are sexy now. Budgeting is the new bare minimum. If your Excel sheet don't look like a Tetris board of savings and investments, what you doing, bro? And investing, it's not just for boomers with receding hairlines anymore. It's for anyone who doesn't want to be fighting pigeons over breadcrumbs in retirement. So yeah, read a book, take a course, stop letting your bank account cosplay as a horror movie. Because if you stay financially dumb, your wallet's gonna keep ghosting you like your last situationship. Don't be a loser. Join the winners. Thank you for watching. If you liked today's episode, hope to see you in the next one. And until then, good luck as you make your billions.